All right, everybody. Welcome to our first weekly edition of our new show. This is going to be this week's top five, where we will discuss our top five picks for the best matches of the week, the best male performers slash tag teams, and best female performers slash tag teams. I am Sarah from Syracuse, New York.
And I am Brian from Portland, Oregon.
Hi, everybody. This is Orlando. I'm Orlando from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
All right. So we'll start out going over the top five men for the week. I will start there. Number five, in my opinion, comes from AEW this week. It is the tag team of Top Flight. I feel, despite the loss, they're showing their great in-ring ability as well as their talent, pretty much. How do you guys feel about Top Flight this week?
I love Top Flight. They are so entertaining. What they're able to do in the ring is so impressive. And honestly, I kind of love that they're trained by Molly Holly and Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah, Top Flight. And also they are trained by Daivari as well. So the Daivari brothers are training them too. So they're innovative, they're very creative. So it's just like I could just see a bright future for them. So and they're so young, and it's just like they have so many years ahead of them. So
it'll be exciting to see what they bring to the table in the future. All right, so number four, we came up with from NXT UK, defending and retaining the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, Jordan Devlin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited that the Cruiserweight is there. I'm glad that Jordan's able to perform over there versus I know that he wasn't able to come back for a while. So it's good time seeing him being able to perform again. Even if there are two, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the future with those two, how they're going to put whoever it is at the time, currently Santos and Jordan together. I'm sure we're going to see that coming pretty soon.
Yeah, probably after like the pandemic. But for me, I think what they were trying to do was just have more of the NXT UK wrestlers to be featured because they were doing live shows. But because of the pandemic, none of them could travel. So that was unfortunate. And I know that NXT UK, they still have it pre-tape. So they don't have like live shows. But yeah, I'm happy to see Jordan back,
He kind of reminds me with his look and the way he kind of handles himself. Reminds me of like a Finn Balor if he was more of a hard hitter than a high flyer.
Which, by the way, he was trained by Finn Balor.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
Yep.
Number three for me this week, or for us, I should say, AJ Styles coming from WWE on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. I have a feeling he's going to be the number one contender, and he's going to face Drew McIntyre at TLC. I could just see it.
And that'll be a great matchup as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he will lose against Drew, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, like, he needs a good opponent, and AJ Styles is a great opponent, so I can't wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So normally we don't like to put, people that lose in the top five, but if they put on a great match, like our number two competitor here, Kyle O'Reilly, who's showing he's a breakout singles competitor this year. He built up a reputation, I think, as a tag team guy, but he's really knocking out of the park the last couple of matches.
Mm-hmm.
That match was so killer. Like Kyle, actually, I mean, if I didn't agree with so much with your number one pick, I would have probably put him as your number one. But he did such an amazing job. Him and
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like Kyle O'Reilly is just I just want to see some of his Ring of Honor work because I think he was mostly in a tag team with Bobby Fish. So I just wonder if he had like a little singles run before, so.
I think he did some singles work over in Japan, but I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Okay. And number one for the week, putting on an entertainment match on AEW, Hangman Adam Page.
Yep, he was number one. And no, I did not pick this one, by the way. We all know my love for Hangman. I had nothing to do with this one. I just did not argue whatsoever.
Nice. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, who put number one's clearly Sami Zayn in the comments?
Hey, no, you know what? Sami Zayn, come on now. He had like a really good, come on now. He had a good Friday.
I think, in my opinion, he could have made the top 5, either in match or men's, but that ending was just, I didn't like the ending.
I thought it was an amazing match. When that match was going on, because I watched it after all of you guys did, and I was just like, why is this not in one of your top 5s? And then I saw the ending, and I was like, oh, well, shit, that's why.
All right.
I still say it's a great ending. But anyways.
I will give you this. It's definitely a Sami Zayn kind of ending.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right, so next we'll move into the top 5. I know Brian doesn't agree with this one either, but even though she successfully defended the AEW Women's Championship, number 5 is Hickory Cheetah.
I'm not going to say anything. Okay, go ahead. Somebody needs.
No, I'm just saying that she's carrying the women's division in AEW, unfortunately, but they need to feature her a lot more. But she helped out, Anna Jay, because unfortunately Anna Jay is still kind of new, so
it's gonna take some time for her to, pick it up to a main event level status, but I think she'll get there one day. She's dedicated.
And honestly, I'm just gonna sound like a broken record. Like I'm just gonna keep saying, like, you shouldn't have more of AEW featured or NAW women's featured on AEW. Well, AEW's kind of sits aside and then throws a match together. Just hey, look who we have.
Hey, buddy.
I'm chiming in. Why didn't Sami Zayn get first place?
Right, exactly. Thank you. I agree with you.
He did do an awesome show, an awesome job at it. He just wasn't number 1.
Fine. As long as it was Hangman, that's fine.
Thank you. I totally agree with your judgment there.
Yeah, there you go.
Sami Zayn gets an honorable mention. How about that?
Okay, yeah. I'm cool with that. That's actually really funny to give Sami Zayn an honorable mention.
There you go.
He gets a 6th place trophy.
Did you actually get to watch SmackDown?
Yeah, I watched SmackDown. It was fucking great. The whole
Thank
show
you.
was great. And I haven't sat down and watched an entire SmackDown, I think, in probably like a month or so. And I'm like, dude, this is a really fucking good show. I was really surprised.
When I was watching it, I was just kind of annoyed. But now that I've had a day to fester, it's clearly just the mood that I was in. I was probably hungry. Fat bitch status here.
Brian Huntley.
Yeah, so now that I think about it, I was like, oh, that's a really good show. But I still stand with yesterday's comments on what I said.
I think I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 just because they're doing Otis dirty. And that gets you down 0.5 point.
So I also said that was one of the reasons why I wasn't a fan of it, because I didn't like how Otis was there. It's like, I don't like Otis, period. But it's also, I haven't seen him perform or the full chance to see him as a competitor. So I think that could be some of my reasoning why I don't enjoy him as much.
I would agree with that fully. But the Jay Uso shit's so good. He gets the RKO award for 2020 out of nowhere. Where the fuck did that come from? He's killing the game.
We have to just say something to Dallas. Dallas, don't be rude. Everybody likes Otis here, okay?
Dallas says he misses you, Daniel.
Oh, nice.
You're lucky I can't see the comments right now, Dallas. I'm coming for you. Okay.
All right, so we'll move up to our number 4 pick on the women's side. From NXT UK, we got Jenny coming in number 4.
Yes, Jenny! Love Jenny!
I do too. I think Jenny is amazing. Again, I just didn't like her outfit for being the fashionista. Instead of she went with stripper chic. That's fine. You do you, boo-boo. You do you, boo-boo.
Hey. European fashion's a lot different from American, okay? So maybe that is the look over there.
Yeah, okay. No, but other than that, like her intensity, I mean, she's going to be a star. I hope she does make it to the States. I could actually see her on the main roster. That's how much I see in her.
Oh, Dallas with the boo Otis.
I know, come on.
Oh, wait, does he not like Otis?
It seemed like it.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying, like, calm yourself down, Dallas, please. Thank you very much, though. But
He's more of a Tucker fan.
oh, of course.
I actually love Tucker. Like, I'm so sad that they just kind of pushed him aside.
Team Tucker.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, we're hijacking the top 5. What's next?
That's okay. We got a special appearance by the one and only Daniel tonight. So
yeah. Wait, but did you see NXT UK, Daniel?
No, I did not.
Okay, you have to watch it.
But I'm very much pro Jenny.
Yeah, thank you.
Love Jenny.
Dallas doesn't like Tucker either, apparently.
Oh, he's very picky then.
He don't like a hardworking man.
I'm just kidding. Come back. We need more watchers. Like, you're pretty much the only one, so stay here.
Yes.
He's white collar solid. Not
Yes.
white solid.
All right, so coming in at number 3 on the women's side from SmackDown, Bianca Belair.
Hey!
Yes, dude. Ooh, can't wait for that feud between her and Bailey. It'll be good.
The opposite corner of Tennessee, Bianca Belair from Knoxville. I love it. I like that she's doing stuff now, and I think that the way that she was featured in the Survivor Series match finally gives some promise to where they will take her in the future, and that is a positive thing.
Exactly. I mean, I think people wanted her to win, but I kind of like the ending now after thinking about it, because like it still made her seem strong, because
I'll take the slow build, and this means that Vince likes her, because this is what Vince does to people when he pushes them. He takes them all the way down to the bottom of everything and then builds them back up again. So yes.
I'm going to call it right now. Bianca Belair wins the 2021 Royal Rumble.
Ooh, yes.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Unless Charlotte Flair swerve.
I'm okay with that too.
I would see them being the last two and then Charlotte Flair getting it and everyone going, God, look, damn it! Except for Cher.
I have
Right.
nothing to say on this.
We'll move on.
I just don't think she's there yet. She needs a lot more work.
Well, no, I mean, like it's going to be December now, and then she'll be building up in the next 4 months, and I think WrestleMania is in 4 or 5 months. Yeah,
I will say though, I do love her character and I love her as a person. Her in-ring just doesn't match yet with me.
She'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I think she's definitely going to be a champion. I just don't know if we're ready for that push yet. But who knows? I'm wrong so often. Like, I just talk out of my ass just for attention.
I think she does better when she has time to build up with people.
Mm-hmm.
So, as she's on the main roster more, I'm sure she'll gain a lot more chemistry with everyone else. But yeah, her matches aren't always 100% smooth yet, but I don't know if that's her or if it's just chemistry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so next up is our number 2 competitor from NXT. She will be the winning captain for War Games, Candace Laura.
Oh, you really think so? Oh,
I think so.
Tony Storm heel turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she did do a heel turn.
Yeah.
I don't see her winning. It's going to be my girl Shotzi.
Mm-hmm. But I'm just liking how Candace is going so far. Like she's building up her heel character, so it's moving into a right direction. So
Yes.
How do you block somebody on here? Dallas just said, let's give the Raw Women's title to the returning Eva Marie.
Oh my
Putting
God.
Dallas on blast here. Come on, Dallas. You're better than this.
Well, I don't know, actually. That's not the worst idea that Dallas has ever had.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Daniel. We're looking forward to you next week.
But but I'm hearing reports that it wasn't really true. Like they don't really have plans for Eva Marie to return. So,
Although low key, I would love that.
yeah, I just
It's so hard to get a read on you sometimes. I don't know what you're actually thinking.
That's the way he likes it.
Yeah, I play a great heel on here. I think.
You're fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, and the number one woman for the week is the only one to go 2-0 this week. Raw Women's Champion Asuka.
I love my some Asuka.
Who are you with that?
No, nobody can argue. Nobody's ready for Asuka.
No.
yes, but they need to give her some competitors. I'm sorry, like is this like they really need to? I'm sorry to say this. They have to bring back Charlotte, or they need to bring back Naomi to really make her a credible threat. Because right now her second reign as champion is not really looking well for me. That's my opinion.
No, and I agree. I think they need to have some major star power for her to go against and win, not just bring somebody in and have her lose. Like, let's bring. I mean, her big feuds have been what? Selena Vega. Who was the one before that? It was
Mickie James, which unfortunately,
that was like what, a 3-person thing. And before that, she lost it to Sasha to get Sasha and Bailey thing storyline going. Like, come on, give my girl some more credit. Like, she is such a great performer, and you guys are sleeping on her.
Yeah.
And it's really unfortunate.
And she was the best performer throughout this whole pandemic.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
So it's just like they need to really give Asuka something. Like maybe a Naomi feud, because like I want to see her versus Naomi, because I think Naomi needs like that type of feud.
It kind of sucks when her phrase is "no one's ready for Asuka," but it buries the roster when it's actually true. Because there is nobody ready. Yeah. It's exactly what y'all were saying. There's nobody.
And then to have her lose against Sasha, like I get it, but there should have been a better ending for it, I guess. Whatever. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Have we lost our host?
No, I'm here. My camera came unplugged and it's really sensitive, and so I'm here. I'm working on getting the video back.
I have a lot in common with your camera. I'm really sensitive too. I'm not at all.
We'll move on to the top 5 matches. Coming in at number 5 from SmackDown, I have Kevin Owens versus Jay Uso.
That was a good match. Yeah.
That was a good match.
Yes. They're very much storytelling in a sense. I love the ending where, Kevin Owens, put himself at the head of the table, like saying, waiting for the tribal chief, really good stuff.
Why didn't we have Kevin Owens in the top 5 this week? He was on NXT also.
Just doing commentary, though.
Yeah.
It still counts, though.
No, not for our top 5 wrestlers. It's literally in the name.
But he's a wrestler. He just happens to be talking.
Yeah.
Well, now she's back. Yay.
Yeah. The built-in lower quality camera, but that's all right. All right. So number 4, I have from Monday Night Raw, Riddle versus Sheamus.
Yes.
I love Riddle so much.
He's great.
He made Sheamus look really good.
And that's not easy to do.
Yep. No, Sheamus has a few good matches.
I'm kidding. It was the only thing that I could think of to say that added to something.
Yeah.
I was just gonna go, okay, yeah, he's pretty good. That's fine.
But that has to be like a very competitive match. I was just like, I was not expecting that to be very good and very competitive. I was like, damn,
All right, so number 3 from NXT UK, we got A-Kid versus Trent Seven for the Heritage Cup Finals.
Yes, such a good match. That Heritage Cup, like, those British style matches, I love it. It's just like the intensity, like they have to be creative and stuff. It's really good,
It definitely takes a typical wrestler that does the one fall, one pin, lose type situation, and it creates like a whole different type of story and setting. I am so here for it. I think it was only for that show for the Heritage Cup, but I hope they have it again. I hope they do it yearly. I hope it's a success for them. A-Kid is wonderful. So was Trent. I loved it. I'm here for it.
I think we'll see it yearly.
Yeah, no. And they'll probably have like the women do it, and then they'll probably have a tag team to do it. So they'll be doing that.
So number 2 I have from AEW Dynamite was Adam Page and John Silver.
That was such a killer match. Like, it was touch and go. Like, I thought for sure when it came in, I was like, for sure Adam's got this. It's in the bag. But then throughout the whole show, I was like, oh shit, I don't know.
And can we just say that Silver is really becoming into a breakout star?
Johnny
It
Hunky.
really is.
Yeah. And I'm still waiting to hear his workout routine. Okay. I need him to put it on like Instagram or Twitter or something, please, because he's like around my height. He's like 5'5", 5'6". I want to be built like him. I want to be having the silver body. So if he's listening to us, please, I appreciate you. Thank you.
What are they going to do with Adam Page? Like, is he going to join, or is he going to like join for half a week, or is he going to join and not know he's in the group like Cole Cabana is?
I
think he joins.
think he's going to join. You think he joins?
I don't know.
No,
do
I think
hear-
he's gonna. I think he's gonna have a program with Brody Lee once he returns from injury. So
I think he joins briefly, though. I think that's how they set it up because they do everything so long term. You know, so like even briefly for them could be like 2 months or something crazy like that.
I just don't see it. I don't. Maybe. Who knows? What do I
They're
know?
missing
Here's
a
an
number.
idea. What if they keep Brody Lee out for a few more weeks? Adam Page tries to take over as leader of the Dark Order, and then when Brody comes back, they feud for possession of the Dark Order.
okay.
I mean, I'm here for it, but I just don't see it because he's set, like his character is so invested in who he is. I don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah, he gives me like a loner vibe. So yeah, we shall see.
And then coming in at number 1 for match of the week, I think we all agreed upon this: Pete Dunne and Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
That
It was
was
Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan. Come on.
so. I agree with you. It's definitely within the top 5.
Enough of that
my own
nonsense,
top
Daniel.
5, but it's not number 1. Although I will say that Bryan took some major bumps. I was like, this is a pay-per-view worthy match. Like, it was
The
legit.
brain
But
buster on the apron.
Yeah.
yes. That's
Yeah.
when I text you guys. And I think that's when I text the group that I was like, oh my God, yes. Why is this not in our top 5? And then I
See,
saw
but the ending was fine, you guys.
No,
the
it
ending was
wasn't.
fine.
It was awesome.
It was not fine.
See, look, me and you, Daniel, we're on the same page about Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan. But
Honey, you're not on the same page. You guys aren't even on the same book.
but back to O'Reilly and Dunne. That was a really great ladder match. Like,
Yes.
very hard hitting, and I was like worried about Kyle O'Reilly because he just came back from injury. So I was just like, ooh,
You also
Hi.
messaged us, I think, in the middle of that match, Brian. What did you say in the middle of that match?
You need to mind your own business. Not everything's open for open
Okay, I was
discussion.
just making sure. I don't know how much we were going to share with the rest of the community here. Just
Wait,
checking.
are you thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking or talking about? About Kyle and then me and Orlando going back and forth?
Oh, I didn't know that we added that element to it. I didn't realize. I thought it was just a solo mission.
No.
Anyway,
can we
the match.
can we all respond to Daniel's Dallas's comment that he just posted? That
King
he's
Corbin didn't make it? King Corbin unfortunately did not make it.
Not this week.
You're talking. Yeah, no.
I'm a big fan though, Dallas. I like King Corbin.
I think he's one of the top heels in the game for sure.
Of course, because he's a believable jackass. So
Well, he's with Randy Orton for SmackDown.
Hey, since we brought that up, are the Mysterios going to turn heel?
no.
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 I don't think so. I'm assuming we're gonna get up catching up with the Mysterios type show or Total Mysterios. I just see that coming.
No, it's Mysterio knows best. They got picked up for season 2, so now we're just waiting for the drama between Aaliyah and Murphy. So, you know,
I'm so not here for it.
yeah.
Transitioning to the USA Network right after
Could
Ms.
be.
and Mrs.
Of course.
USA Network After Dark with that one.
You know, hey, you know.
Ms. and Mysterios.
I tried to watch an episode of Ms. and Mrs. I couldn't get through it.
Yeah,
It's not great.
It's not reality TV. It's more scripted TV. It's just
But
like,
people love that. Like all the parents of the kids. Like I'm sure that they just love. I just love the Miz. I think he's just great. I mean, you know that's what the conversation is.
The same people who are watching Ms. and Mrs. are the same fucks who keep watching Chris Lee Knows Best.
I agree.
Why
he needs to pay his damn taxes.
Dude, he needs to get the fuck off TV. Like, he is so... I can't. I just can't.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Back to wrestling.
Yes.
Oh.
Oops, sorry. Bye. I was in rock mode. I was in full rock mode in my car. I had to
It's
charge
okay. All right. Do we have anything else?
Dallas, I do love Total D. Oh wait, I am. Never mind. I was
Well,
gonna
no,
say
that is still wrestling based. Total Divas.
right. No, I was gonna say I totally love Total Divas, but then I was like, wait, I love wrestling too, so that totally counteracts what I was gonna say. So
Listen. Summer Rae should have gotten a major push for her angle that she did on Total Divas because she was the heel in that program. So I'm just saying.
it worked. I hated her. Don't be coming for my Natty. Although in Natty, like the last season, kind of got on my nerves.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's all we got for today.
Okay.
Right, sweet.
So don't forget to check us out on Twitter at BuckleBomb ENT.
Wait, I don't want to go. I miss you guys. I just got here. What?
Well, you're gonna have to quit work, I guess.
I'm fine with
I
that.
know, right?
I'm toast into that.
And then you can find me on Twitter on my personal page as well. It's HTC_Sarah GNW. And also you can find our page now on Facebook. It's facebook.com/BuckleBomb Entertainment.
Somebody else go. I'm doing something real quick.
Okay, you can follow me at Twitter at OReilly1985. That's ORLLIE1985. Also, we do have an Instagram. Hopefully, we'll be posting more pictures and videos in the future. BuckleBomb ENT.
And you can find me at.
Forgot it's reversed.
Yes. All right. You can also find us there. You can find us on all media social networks. You can find us on every podcasting platform right now. Also, make sure you check out our website, BuckleBombEntertainment.com.
Follow your boy DMC Grizzle on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Coming next week, starting I think maybe the month. Yeah, we'll start a week from tomorrow. We're gonna hop on Twitch, play some games. I'll talk about whatever show just went on recently. After post Raw, post Dynamite, we won't do NXT reviews because I watch Dynamite and I save NXT for later that night or the next morning. Not gonna lie, just being honest to y'all. It's a lot of wrestling. Sometimes we watch it all in a row. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll be doing all that. Twitch, all kinds of fun stuff. Wait for the AEW game to come out. Retromania, Monday Night Slaw. I'll show you all about what that is and more.
There is another wrestling game coming out as well besides those two. And of course, I can't remember the name of it, but Chris Van Vliet is the ring announcer. Code something. I can't remember it.
Yeah. We'll find that. We'll probably talk about it next week. Yeah.
But I'll say they do a lot of the indie wrestlers, and the wrestlers look stacked for that game.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Love me some indies.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good one.
Bye.